Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Orlando Valido, Oli Valido, or Pimp Oli, as they call me here on YouTube. Tonight I'm going to bring you another contribution artist from the past, and this one is a very famous one. I would say that it's 9:14 p.m., 5:20, May 20, 2025. 75 to 80 degrees, I believe, is out there. Anyway, this contribution artist was blind, completely blind, but he was very famous. Uh, Here's the first picture of him, the second picture of him. Ronnie Milsap, contribution artist, and I'm going to read for you his autobiography completely in just a minute. Okay, here we go with Ronnie Lee Milsap autobiography. He was born as Ronnie Lee Milsap, January 16, 1943. Is an American contribution artist, a performer, a pianist. He was one of the contributors most popular influential of the 1970-1980, nearly completely blind. Yeah, he became the most successful versatile country crossover singer of his time, appearing both country and pop music market with a song that incorporated pop, R&B, rock and roll element. His biggest crossover hit include I was almost like a song, Smoky Mountain Rain, There is no getting over me, I wouldn't have a message for the world, any day now, Stranger in my house. It was credited with 6 Grammy Awards and 35 number one country hits, first to George Strait, Conway, Tweety, Mahago, who was selected into an introduction into the Contribution Hall of Fame in 2014. It will go with Korea. Early life in 1943, 1971, Milsap was born on January 16, 1943, in Robbinsville, North Carolina. Congressional disorder left him almost completely blind from birth. Abandoned by his mother and his as an infant, he was raised in poverty, by his grandfather or grandparents in the Smoky Mountain until he was sent to the North Carolina State School for the Blind and Deaf in Raleigh, North Carolina, at the age of 5 years old. You believe this, guys? Completely blind. He lived very poor. And then they sent him to the blind school for the deaf and in Raleigh, North Carolina, at the age of 5 years old. Do you believe that? Well, this must be hard for him too. During his childhood, Milsap developed a passion for music, particularly late night radio broadcasts on country music, gospel music, and rhythm blues. When he was 7 years old, his instructor noticed that his musical talent. Soon afterward, he began formal study of the classical music at the Governor Motherhead School and learned several instruments, eventually mastering the piano. Yeah, the piano. when he was a 14-year-old lad from the schoolhouse chaperone caused him to lose what the very limited vision he had in his left eye. Yeah, the left eye with a national breakthrough of Elvis Presley in 1956. Milsap become interested in rock and roll, rock and roll music and formed a rock and roll band with appreciation with fellow high school students. In concert, Milsap has often paid tribute to musicians of the 1950s who inspired him, include Ray Charles, Little Richard, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Presley himself, Elvis Presley. Milsap was awarded a full college scholarship at the briefly attended the John Harris College of the John Harris in Georgia, with the plan become a lawyer. He become he planned to become a lawyer too. During this time, Milsap joined a popular local R&B band called the Dimension that playing gigs in the Atlanta area and become regular attraction at the Ralph and Rowdy Roger Peacock Club. In the fall of 1956, Milsap declined a scholarship to law school and left the college to pursue a full-time music career. Oh yeah, alright. He then made Joyce Review. And one night in the dinner party during the period of time after which the two were married in 1965. In 1963, Milsap met Atlanta disc jockey Paul Hughes, Hughes, who became an early supporter of the music career. Milsap recorded the first single, Total Disaster, or Went to Your Head. Yeah, Total Disaster, it went to your head, which enjoy some of the local success in Atlanta, Georgia, and the single sold over 15,000 copies with the help of Hughes, who played the record on his radio show. Around this time, Milsap auditioned for a job as a keyboardist for musician J.J. Cale. In 1965, Milsap signed with the New York-based Skepta SCEPTE record, and the recording of the obscured single for the label over the next few years, and working briefly with soul musicians like Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder. Oh wow, Stevie Wonder, one of my favorite too, for sure. I gotta do a podcast about Stevie Wonder too sometime. Also, in 1965, Milsap scored the first hit with the Ashford and Symptom Pain single, Never Had It So Good, which peaked at number 19 on the R&B chart in November of that year, in 1965, of course. It will be the only successful single during this time, except the Mihap, got another Ashford and Simpson tune, Lego and Get Stone. Wow, Lego and Get Stone. That was related to the B-side. Yeah. In the late 1960s, after moving to Memphis, Tennessee, Milsap worked for a production ship, Mormon, and became popular weekly attraction at the massive nightclub DJ. During this time, Mormon helped Milsap land a work as a station musician in numerous projects, including several recordings with Elvis Presley, such as Don't Cry Daddy. Yeah, Don't Cry Daddy, and that was in 1969. And Kentucky Rain, 1970. That same year, Milsap had made the lower reaches on the pop charts with the single Loving You is a Natural Thing. He recorded a release his debut album, Ronnie Milsap, on Warner Brothers, 1971. He will go with a breakthrough and success of 1973, 1975. In December 1972, Milsap relocated to Nashville, Tennessee after a chance to meet with the country music star Charlie Pride. Yeah, Charlie Pride, who was in the audience for the Milsap gig nightclub Whiskey A Go-Go on Sunset Boulevard in Los Angeles. Pride was impressed with Milsap singing and encouraged him to change course and focus on country music. Milsap began working with Pride manager Jack D. Johnson and was signed to RCA Records in 1973. He released his first single for the RCA that year, I Hate You, which would become his first country music success, peaking at number 10 on the country chart. In 1974, Milsap toured with Pride, and the opening act had two number one singles, Pure Love, with Eddie Rabbitt, R-A-B-B-I-T-T, and the Chris Christopher composition, Please Don't Tell Me How the Story Ends, which won Milsap the first Grammy. In 1975, he received Don Gibson's song, I'll Be a Legend in My Time, and scored number one hit with Daydream. Yeah, Daydreams about the thing. Again, one more time, Daydream about nice things. Okay, here we go now with It Was Almost Like a Song, 1976 to 1978. From 1976 to 1978, Milsap became one of the country music's biggest stars. He scored 7 on number one single in a row, including Grammy-winning I Am Stand By My Woman. What difference did you make in my life? So what's the other one? The most significant series was I Was Almost Like a Song in 1977, piano-based ballad, which became his most successful single of the 1970s. In addition, the top the Billboard Hot Country Song chart. That song was the first entry in the Billboard Hot 100 Pop Music Chart since Please Don't Tell Me How the Story Ends, which is number 95, or was almost like a song with the number 16, and it was also the first song to make into the adult contemporary chart, stopping at number 7, while the song was Milsap, only crossover success of the 1970s. It continued to achieve the country music charts for the remainder of the decade. Yeah, let me scroll this now. Crossover success 1979, 1992, Mishap sound shifted toward the string and landed a pop ballad during the late 1970s, which resulted in the crossover success of the pop chart beginning in the early 1980s. From the 1980 until 1983, he scored a series of 11 number one singles. Mishap with a hit album released in 1980, including the new single Smoky Mountain Rain, which would become a number one hit match of the country charts, and the single peaked at the top 20 on the pop music charts, also became the first of the two Mishap songs to score number one in that contemporary charts. Other crossover success include the top 5 pop single There Is No Getting Over Me and two top songs, 20 songs, I Wouldn't Have It, Miss It for the World, Any Day Now, and later which lasted 5 weeks at number one on the Billboard Adult Contemporary chart. He had also some of the success with He Got You. All four songs reached a number one country music chart at that time, after the series of number one hits ended in 1983. The last song of the series, Stranger in My House, was still successful at all three charts, peaking at number 5 on the country music chart, number 23 pop music chart, and number 8 on the adult contemporary chart just a few months later. Don't You Know How Much I Love You was released on becoming Milsap, lasting significant entry on the music pop chart, stopping at number 58. However, along with the others, still become major success on the adult contemporary chart. This successful single include Show Her, Still Losing You, finally Grammy-winning song, Lost in the 50 Tonight. Yeah, Lost in the 50 Tonight. It last pop crossover since success in 1985. Mishap has remained one of the country music best loved and most successful artists despite the lack of radio airplay in the mid-1990s and mid-1993 also. He left the RCA for Liberty Records and released the album True Believer, which failed to achieve a significant radio airplay out to the title song scored at number 30 on the country chart. In 2000, he resurfaced with a two-CD set for a number one hit, featuring a new single entitled Time, Love, and Money. Excuse me. Yeah, Time, Love, and Money, and a new collection on a gold record also. The single failed to score on the charts. In 2000, Mishap biography was featured by AE network biography television series. Mishap also been featured on by CMT numerous shows including 40 Greatest Man contributions and 2005 episode Ghost Road with Ted Mac, TES, rock group Los Lonely Boys. Yeah, Los Lonely Boys. During 2004, Milsap worked with the producer Jerry F. Savero to record his first non-contribution albums in the early 1970s, just for the thrill of the project of the collection of American popular jazz music standard, which earned Milsap a Grammy Award nomination that year. In 2006. Milsap signed with his former company RCA and returned to the mainstream contemporary contribution style with the album My Life. The first single was Local Girl, which reached at number 54. In 2009, Milsap released two CD sets entitled Dancing My Soul, which featured 24 high-M's, HYMNS, and the gospel song, including Up to Zion. Up to Zion was co-written by Josh James, Turquoise, and Noel Green, Noie, and Clayton, and become a number one hit in the Southern Gospel charts on May 12th of 2010. It was a part of the Gator video taping. Gator. Gaither. Mishap studio album Country Again was released in July 2011, and the album was to return to more traditional country sounds. On May 2, 2013, Milsap performed at the memorial service of the country legend George Jones, singing the Jones classic where the grass goes over me. Grass goes over me. The service was broadcast live on CMT, GAC, RFD TV in Nashville, Tennessee, and the family net 12 at Nashville station, WSM 650 AM, home of the Grand Opry broadcast event live on radio. Very good. On December 27, 2013, announced that Milsap will release A new album, Summer Number 17, was released on March 2014, and the album featured a new recording classic pop R&B song from the 1950s to the 1960s. On June 1, 2014, Rolling Stone magazine ranked Smoky Mountain Rain at number 96 on their list of the greatest 100 country songs. On 2016, Milsap was selected to be the 30 artist to perform Forever Country, a match-up track, Take Me Home, Country Road, on the road again with I Will Always Love You, which celebrate the 50th year of the CMA Award. On October 2018, Billboard announced Mishap will release a duo with album titled Ronnie Milsap, and the duo was joined in January of 2019. Album was released on January 18 of 2019, and the duo album was many artists including Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, Joyce Trace, Little Big Town, and many other country music artists and family artists. Also has the last recording of the late Leon Russell and Troy Gentry, Montgomery Gentry, and the duo album started on 3 different charts, listed in order from the higher independent album charts, number 15, to the top of current sales charts, number 47, and the album sales charts, number 57. The duo album, Ronnie's latest album charting to date. The only song from the duo album to start was Smoky Mountain Rain, with Dolly Parton starting at number 27 and Adult Contemporary Chart, spending 5 weeks on the chart, debuted at 07 February 2719. 7/27/19, that's what it means. Peak at 08 February 10, February 19. Mid 2020, Ronnie added an audio clip on his website stating that he was a new home studio and had been recording a new album. Then, later on October 15, Milsap team, give it for that, announced it to release his recording Christmas version of a Happy Birthday Baby, Merry Christmas, Christmas Baby. Well, the song was released on October 16, 2020, and Ronnie's first Christmas material since his first and only Christmas album in 1986. Milsap released the album A Better World for Love in 2021, recorded Ronnie Place and released by Black River Entertainment. In addition, released in 2021, Ronnie reissued his long out print Christmas on CD album Christmas with Ronnie Milsap. It was announced on September 22, 2021, and the release of November, excuse me for that, 12, 2021. Okay. In March of 2022, Michelle Fiction released a tribute to the GERSHWIN brother Gwinnett country, which include non uh, warning recording. Oh Lady Be Good. They do with the release on March 11, 2022. On April 13, 2022, Ronnie's team announced the production of the new podcast Music Mishap produced by Maddie McEver, MACKEEVER. Mr. Produced as Ronnie Clapham. The first episode was released on April 22, 2022, available on Spoofy, RonnieMishap.com, Google Podcast, Amazon Music, and more. On May 1st of 2022, Ronnie introduced his longtime friend Ray Shaw into the Country Music Hall of Fame sometime over the summer of 2022 when it was reported to have been in the studio recording with a longtime friend, an album produced by the Rob Galbraith, GALBRAITH, and the next album is said to be an American song book album. On September 15, Ronnie introduced Bishop of Music Hall of Fame at that time. Turning 80 on January 16, 2023, Ronnie later celebrated his 80th birthday on March 25th on the Grand Opry. He was joined by Trace Atkins, Little Big Town, Jenny Shirley, and a few others. Ronnie had been featured on the tribute of the for the Gator Regatta entitled Gator Tribute, award-winning artist honor of the song by Gloria Gator. Is been singing the song. I just feel like something good about to happen. On the album we also feature Alabama, Robert McIntyre, Ronnie Dunn, Leanne Woodmark, and many others, being released on August 25th, 2023 and then on October 3rd, 2023, Ronnie Milsap was joined by many of his musical friends due to the final show on the Winston Arena. After Ronnie Milsap had been retired from the road, he is fully retired from music. He will continue with the podcast, the music Milsap, and he continued to record. On June 30, Ronnie released his last duel with Jamabaya. This is very difficult for me to say. Jambalaya on the Bayou with Deborah Silver. Ronnie Milsap also was an amateur radio operator like I want to be too, but I haven't had time to take my license out yet. Milsap advanced class amateur operator. His call sign was WB4KCG. Operator for me, Whiskey Bravo 4 Kilo as Charlie Golf. That's how I would do it. That's how I would do it. I know my stuff already, but I haven't had time to take my license out yet. But I do love radio. I do. It's fun. Yeah. Personal life. 1965 Mahap. Mary Joyce Revere. Reeves. And I have one son, Ronald Todd Milsap, who was found dead in his houseboat at the age of 49 years old on February 23rd, 2019 from an apparent medical condition. That son, who had not heard from his father for the previous 2 days, was found dead, but the body, Joyce, who had been battling leukemia since 2014, died on September 6, 2021, at the age of 81 years old. Here we go with a part that I really like, the coffee industry award honor Academy of Country Music, 1982, top male vocalist, 1985, Song of the Year, last on 59, yeah, 1988, Instrumentalist of the Year, Keyboard, 2002, Pioneer Award, Billboard, here we go with that, 1988, number one country song of the year, My Heart. 1985, number one country song of the year, Lost the 50 tonight. Country Music Association. 1974, Male Vocal of the Year. 1975, Album of the Year, The Legend of Time. In my time, I would say. 1976, Male Vocal of the Year. 1977, Album of the Year, Ronnie Milsap Live. 1977, Entertainer of the Year. 1977, Male Vocal of the Year. 1978, Album of the Year, I Was Almost Like a Song. 1986, Album of the Year, Lost 50 tonight. Country Music Hall of Fame 2014 into 3. Grammy Awards 1975 Best Male Country Music Performer. Please don't tell me how the story ends. 1977 Male Country Music Vocal Performer. I Am Stand By Woman Man. 1982 Best Male Vocalist Country Performer. There Is No Getting Over Me. 1986 Best Male Country Vocal Performer. Lost 50 tonight. 1987 Male Country Music Performer. Lost 50 tonight. 1988 the best country music collaboration with vocal. Make no mistake, she's mine with Kenny Rogers. Poor Kenny Rogers, I really love him. Yeah, I do. Music City News, Country, 1975, Promising Male Artist, Militia's achievement, here we go with that. 40 number one hit, 35 which reached top spot on the Billboard charts, and remain 5 top franchise including Cast Bass. Over 35 million albums sold. Wow. Introducing to the Grand Opry 1976. Introducing to the North Carolina Music Hall of Fame 2002. Awarded Career Achievement by Country Radio Seminars 2006. Awarded 2007 Rocktown Legend Award. Other honor on December 2, 2020, 6 miles of the U.S. 129 Graham Country, North Carolina, for Yellow Creek near Robinville to Strain Country Line was designated Ronnie Milsap Highway. Yeah, he deserved it. Okay, with this, I end with this autobiography of Ronnie Milsap. Let's go here with background information. I'll finish with it. Birth name, Ronald Lee Milsap. Born January 16, 1943, age 82 at that time. Robinville, North Carolina, U.S. January. Country Blue Eyed Soul. Occupation singer musician. Instrumental vocal piano. 1963 present. Label Liberty. Pacemaker. Princess Crazy. Cajon Bay. International RCA Record. Spouses. His wife. George Revere. IEVES. Give me a second. Married 1965. Died 2021. Website RonnieMilsap.com. Okay, I hope you enjoy this autobiography of Ronnie Milsap. Before I go, please subscribe and like to my channel, and also pray for yourself, pray for your family, pray there is no more wars, no more pandemic, no more corruption. We need to live in peace and harmony. Thank you very much for watching me. God bless you. My name is Orlando Valido. Oli Valido or Pimpoli here on YouTube. See you in 2 days.